Hey there, fellows. Well, we all know that in the springtime, a common occurrence is something called black ice. It's something you'll find on roads and sidewalks and what have you. And what's really interesting is, well, it so happened that one of our local legislators actually suggested we all do our part, as in everybody pitches in and starts removing ice by means of using open flames. Yeah, apparently that's a thing. So the idea is basically to melt it and turn it into water for it to then evaporate. Hey, let's show the guy some support, why not? We gave it a bit of thought, and here's what we got. Now this looks like the thing you'd use to fuse soft roof tiles. I'm sure you've all seen it a number of times, how such roofs are done. And so we can base our system off of this. After all, I mean, this torch has to be good for generating a flame of fairly decent temperature. Right here we have this lovely gas cylinder. Everything is good. And so if we have all of that and a torch, then let's make us a snow-melting vehicle. One that you can use for cleaning both roads and sidewalks alike. This will be a sort of flame-throwing dragon-mobile. Do you enjoy sports cars, racing, and pretty girls? Well then hit the link and subscribe to our new YouTube channel, Drift Taxi 54, where we take ladies for rides in sick sports cars. We are currently filming new episodes in sunny Thailand. So make sure to keep up with this juicy content and subscribe to the channel by following the link in the description. We make a snow-melting vehicle, will it work? Translation and voiceover by BMI Russian. It is more of a gas than it is a fuel ramp, of course. Anyway, we've set up a system made up of 10 torch nozzles, of the type that I demonstrated to you previously. We've attached them to a pipe. We are running a fitting through which we'll be feeding the gas. Problem is, we only have one cylinder with a single reducer. And I'm not sure if it'll provide enough flow for all 10 of these torches to light up. Okay, now it's time to test the system and see what the situation is with gas flow through these hoses and whatnot. Right, well, let's see what we were able to achieve. They are hissing. Oh, wow. I have to say, I am a bit underwhelmed. Not enough pressure. Yeah, it's a bit low. Well, I guess we're gonna have to think of something. I would have liked for some bigger flames. These are much smaller than I expected. Hey, no big deal. I guess we go get another cylinder. Or maybe fit some kind of T-piece, I don't know. We'll come up with something. Okay, so we've slightly modified the system, and now we have 2 cylinders. We've split the gas ramp in 2, and now we just need to ignite the torches, light everything up, and see how it all works. I don't know, the left side, I think? How are we doing? We good? Now that's more like it. Okay, now the other bank. I mean, it might light up on its own. I also think so. It is windy outside. Look at it go! All right. I think we'll easily melt all of this snow. Loosen up the rope. Oh, that is nice. No, I gotta bring it forward. That looks about right. You can secure it. You got it? Look at that. Holy cow, man. It's doing the job quite well. It's melting the ice. And the water even has somewhere to flow. I can see thawed patches in the ice. We have made a snow melting vehicle, so let's see how it does its thing. We are trying to remove snow, so let's go find some. We're gonna melt it in no time. It is unfortunate that I can't see the furthermost nozzle on that side. And so I don't know how wide I can take a turn, and how fast the snow is melting. What up? The rope got burned. We are experiencing some minor difficulties. We used a regular old rope to secure the ramp, which got burned out. But now we are running a cable instead. We now know the approximate angle of attack. Time to fire it back up. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can tell that it's doing something. Excellent. Now, it isn't getting the job done fast, but no worries. Hopefully it's an interesting process. I'll go have a look from that side a bit later. We're gonna be taking it nice and easy. What's up? Is the snow getting melted down? Well, that's good. Of course it's not going to be a quick process. It'd be much quicker if this were fluffy. But in that case, it'd be winter. And we'd be making an ice rink. They tell me this is taking a while. No surprise, I mean, it has melted. It's condensed, water saturated. I don't quite get why it's leaving grooves. Shouldn't the flames, like, be sort of dispersing? But they're just burning straight through the snow. Well, even if this isn't quick, we are making progress. So we tried our best to even everything out, but at the end of the day, one cylinder contains cold gas, while in the other one it's warm. That might be it. Light it up, dude. We've changed the angle of attack, and now they're pointing straight down. Now it is melting, but... Oh wow, isn't that neat? We've untied the thing, and now it's just swinging back and forth. Now the road is covered in ice as well, and when you got ice, especially on that incline of ours, I mean, granted, a lot of that ice has melted away, but there is a bit left. And I suggest we go help the sun out a bit and help it melt away faster. Yeah, ice is a lot harder to melt compared to snow. Obviously. Still, though, I do think the temperature should be high enough to successfully liquefy it. Well, what can I even say? At the end of the day, we do have flames, they're pretty hot, so that's all good. But melting ice is not a simple matter. There's a layer of water, it reduces the temperature. Yeah, melting ice is not the same as melting snow. But hey, at least we gave it a try. I'd say this is more of a... Go ahead, check it in. It's much more of a snow melting machine than it is an ice melting machine. In any case, as you can see, it works. Even though it's not particularly efficient. It's not quite up to the 107% mark. So yeah, guys, that's all I got for you. Watch us, subscribe, send in your suggestions, comment, give us a big thumbs up. The snow is already melted. Alright, catch you later.